Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's PiscesGamer97 here, and today I've got a little bit of I don't know, it's just something I want to get off my chest, and it could help you guys and your career in Valorant as well, and your career could look similar or better or slightly worse than mine, depending on how well you still are doing. Now, mind you, I didn't mind myself early in the days of Valorant. I'm a beta player. Uh, I played like in the last month of Valorant, but let's get this video on the way anyway. Let's go. Now, before I show you this, I did want to let you know. So again, I'm gonna say I am a beta player for Valorant, and so like you'll see that I have a lot of banners since Act 1, Episode 1. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm gonna be talking about here and get that going here. I don't want you. Get away. Alright. So here in Valorant, you see that I got the Season 2 Battle Pass skins along with most of the agents down here. I should have all the agents done, but I didn't pay attention to the contracts completions. But so if we go to collections, you'll see I got the beta, the Valorant beta card along with a beta pioneer card, and then the day 1 title and all these titles from free passes and the Season 2 premium battle pass. I've got this pass completed. I completed like 2 or 3 other battle passes, but I just never bought them. I just wanted to buy the Season 2 battle pass because I just needed some skins to, like, you know, make myself feel good. But for some reason, now tell me why, if y'all have any idea why this would happen in the tell me down in the comments below why this would happen, because I bought the battle pass, have mine still was in the battle pass, and it's still locked. Like, if I go in the game, it's not going to show that it's there. Anyway, this is what I want to show you right here, my career. Now, yes, okay, you're going to be like, oh, you've been playing since Episode 1, Act 1? Yes, I have, and I was Iron in there as well. And you're going to be like, haven't you ranked up since then? I'm like, no, I have not. And yeah, that may be an issue with some people. It's not an issue with me though, because hey, I'm getting somewhere now. This episode is gonna be a new revolution for me, to be honest, because it's the time I came to YouTube gaming, and I'm gonna be trying to upload more videos to YouTube, and I'm gonna be trying to get more YouTube streams going. I just stopped for a little bit because I needed to focus on this game a little bit and try and get my rank up. I think I'm gonna start streaming again on YouTube when I hit Silver 1, and I am on Bronze 3, 19 out of 100. And if you guys don't play Valorant, so the key to ranking up in this is Radiant points. Not Radiant points, that's this, not Radiant, Radiant ranked points. That's what the R, I would assume, stand for. But so, like, you're seeing here that I've got mostly green. I've got, let me see, go to competitive here. That's what this is what I'm focusing on here for this episode, or for this video. So I've got 3 red right now. I've probably had more down there, but I could actually show you on my tracker GG. So we're gonna go, yep, and then we're gonna go, yep, comp. Is it on match history? Matches. What matches? Right, so a bunch of greens, 1 red. Yeah, literally all green this episode so far. Okay, so And then we have some more red, some green, some red, some green, some red, some green. I got MVP. I got third there. Like, okay, so we get the gist here, right? I am winning a lot more than I used to. Awesome, cool. Why are you showing me this, Sean? Well, the reason I'm showing you this, and my viewers, and new people that are coming to the channel, is because this, like I said, this episode is going to be a new revolution for me in Valorant and my streaming content, along with the video content uploads that I'm going to be doing. But so here are my things that I want to discuss. People say solo queuing is bad. Solo queuing is not bad. Solo queuing for some of you is bad. Solo queuing for others is good. Don't shame people for solo queuing. Also, okay, this 7th place loss right here. The Phoenix on my team, he was actually plat. He was smurfing. He's plat on his main. He was asking why do you always use Ares? Why are you not buying a gun? And those times I didn't buy a gun, I had my ult, but we lost anyway, as you can see. I don't know how. Oh, okay, but yeah, I'm glad we lost this one because he was toxic as heck. Even this iron probably could have done better than him if he wasn't lagging a lot. What's it called? Don't smurf, because then not only does that mess up people's elo, it messes up their moral attitude, because then you've got a plat, a diamond, or ascendant, immortal, or radiant. You've got them judging you and what you're doing. All right, let's go back. How do I go back? I might just go back. All right, I'm gonna go to my latest match here. This is Pearl. All right. So, isn't it Pearl? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Didn't I play Brim? Oh yeah, here I am. Okay, so I don't play Brim often. I play Neon. If I have to, and if my Neon gets stolen, I play Reyna. Okay, those are my top 2 duelists. If I gotta play something else, like Initiator, I'll play Sova. Maybe Breach or Fade. If I gotta play Smokes, Breach, not Breach, Brimstone. If I gotta play Sentinel, I've picked up playing Killjoy. I don't want to play Killjoy though in front of Keo, because he's spot on and I'm not. Although I do think my setups are okay for bronze going into silver, but I don't know. I don't know how to set up for KJ on attacking, but I know how to set up for defending. Those actually no. I don't know what I mean, honestly. Actually no, yeah, I know how to set up for attacking, but I don't know how to set up for defending. I'm showing you this, and I'm not even showing you. I'm talking about it, but I'm not showing it. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go back through it. So this is Pearl, the match Pearl. I don't play Brimstone. I don't play Smokes too much, so that's, I guess, now irrelevant until I show you this. This is what I was talking about here earlier. This Phoenix was plat, and he has an average combat score. In this match, he had an average combat score of 408. He's plat. Again, don't smurf, please. That is ruining people's moral. It's ruining people's everything, just everything with them, because you're judging them, okay? But like, they take it as judgment, but you try and cover it up. You try and cover it up as helpful advice. It's still judgment to them. It's judgment to me, saying this Phoenix saying, "Why are you always buying Ares? Why aren't you buying a gun?" And again, I had my ult at this at these rounds when I was buying a gun. And this is strictly for comp, by the way. This is not for unrated or deathmatch or whatever. However, I heard that unrated does help you in your elo. If that's true, go ahead and try and get a, say you're a bronze, get a silver 1 with you, so that way your elo isn't too messed up. Cause there's definitely gonna be, you're definitely gonna get ranked up more and more as time goes on. And with that, it's just you got to be prepared for learning new strategies, and just keep going until you hit Radiant. Or if you don't want to hit Radiant, hit the Ascendant, Immortal, or whatever you really want to hit. You want to hit Diamond, you want to stick with Diamond, go stick with Diamond. My goal is Gold. I want to be at least Gold 1. I am almost Silver 1. And then I gotta rank up 3 more times after that. Because that's 1, 2, 3 rank ups. If I hit Gold 2 or Gold 3 or even Diamond 1, I'm good. I'll stay right there at Diamond 1. Shit, I mean, if I get deranked to Silver 3, I'll be fine. A little hurtful, but I'll be fine. Thank you, game. Now, let's go to other episodes and acts, showing you what I need to work on here. I can't. Oh, it's because it's in matches, that's why. Overview. Right, okay, so let's go to all X. Actually, no, let's go here to release. So my top rank was Iron 2. I had a KD of 1.10. I should have been Bronze 2, honestly, with that KD. Alright. Season 2, Iron 1, 0.86. I should have been Bronze 1. No, actually I should have been Iron 3. I'd say with every 0.33 KD is a rank. So 0.33 is Iron 1, 0.66 is Iron 2, 0.99. Okay, so I take it that I should have been Iron 2. 0.99 is Iron 3. I don't know, what is it? 132 is Bronze 1, and 1.65 is Iron or Bronze 2, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's go to Season 3. Again, I had a really good KD, but Iron 1. I should have been Bronze 1. I don't know, man. It's a factor that you've got to be good at what you do, but also so do your teammates. I've had some really, really, really rough teammates. I've had some really, 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 really good teammates. And then my friends, they're always good. There's no doubt about that. They're always good. Right now my average damage per round combat score is 117.7, and like counting all the acts. This act alone is 121.6, so I'm still not the best, okay, at getting good KD, because in this act right now it's 0.86. All acts together it's 0.78. Some acts pulling it down, some acts bringing it up. my headshot rate is not great at all. I always go for body shots. You can see here, and this is in all X, so I must have used Ares a lot in the other X too. But I think I started using it a lot lately in probably episode 4 Act 1. But you can see here as well, I've used Vandal and Phantom. So you can't say, hey, why aren't you using Vandal and Phantom? I've got 1500 kills with the Vandal, and I got 1500 kills with a Phantom. But most of my kills are with an Ares at 2500. Sure, I may be obsessed too much with the Ares, but if it works, it works. Hey, your enemy team is just trolling you and saying, stop using Ares, drop the Ares, use a Vandal, use an Operator, use the Phantom. And then people on your team are going to be like, okay, don't use a Phantom because it doesn't always hit for 159. It doesn't always one-shot headshot because then it's going to do, what does it do, like 140 from 30 to 50 M? I don't know. Does that sound like that? Okay, I think that's all for me saying what I gotta say here though. If I gotta say something else, then I'll make another video about this. I guess it's like a rant, if you will. Okay, here, I'll also show you this. My win rate and my loss rate. Okay, so for this act alone, I have been duo, trio, quad, squad, queuing a lot, but recently I've been solo queuing, and my KD has never looked better. Why hasn't it ever looked better? Because I was playing with friends that were silver. I was playing with randoms that were smurfing from a main as their plat. Their main is plat or diamond or something, maybe immortal or radiant. I don't. But now I'm solo queuing and I'm winning. So if you've also got friends that do better solo queue, don't judge them for it. Don't keep trying to tell them that solo queue is terrible. Don't do it. If your teammates are bad, I don't know. I mean I don't know what to tell you if your teammates are bad, but just try better, do better, you'll rank up. Carry your teammates if you have to, finish a round if you have to. Do whatever you gotta do. Don't worry about whatever anyone else says. Use the Ares, use the Odin. If the enemy team or your teammates are saying drop the Odin, drop the Ares, drop the Operator, drop the Marshall, just don't listen to them. Don't. I will say though, Vandal, Ares, and Odin, along with the Operator, and a little bit with the Phantom. There's a little bit of recoil with the Phantom. The other ones though, those have insane amount of recoil. Alright? Those are the recoil guns. I think that's all I've got to say though about my time on Valorant. Just play what you want to play. Pick an agent. Alright, pick an agent, learn it. If you want to play Astra, I personally hate Astra with a passion. But I got her contract done and I always use the Ghost. I get so many kills with her Ghost. I don't know Viper lineups. I never really played Viper. I played Sky. I prefer Sky over Sage, but then you can't heal yourself. So then I started playing Sage more, and I've gotten so many more wins with Sage. And I normally only play Sage on Breeze. And then if I'm ever queued into an Icebox Agent Select, I'm dodging. That's just me personally. I hate Icebox. Now, okay, here's the other thing. I'll tell them I'd rather have Pearl than Icebox. I'd actually rather have Split than Icebox. They took Split out of the comp. comp selection. It's whatever. I'd rather have Pearl than Icebox, honestly. My last match was Pearl. I won. I wasn't very good, but I still won. I did my thing. I smoked off areas that needed to be smoked off. I got good smokes. But yeah, just play who you want to play. Yes, you do. A good comp is 2 duelists, 1 controller, 1 initiator, 1 sentinel. Okay? I'd say for Ascent, Reyna and Phoenix, okay? Reyna and Phoenix. Those are the 2 easiest players you can play. Because they both can heal each other. They both have blinds, okay? You got your 2 blinds done, sorted. Okay, your controller. Brimstone or Omen. Or Viper, if you want to play Viper, have a wall. Who else is it? Astra. She has smokes and concusses. Okay? You got your concusses sorted along with your smokes. You want to initiate, or you want a sentinel? You can play Cypher because he has more smokes with his cage. He also has tripwires to let you know where the people are, the enemies are. You just gotta you gotta think about it. Like, who do you want to play? Who do you want to learn? Who do you want to main? Okay, if your main's taken, you gotta learn somebody else. Okay, sure. Okay, go ahead. Rant on about, oh, my chamber got stolen. So play another sentinel. I don't have Cypher lineups. There's some wonky Cypher lineups lately. And I'll say they're actually really good. They're really good. Who else is a sentinel? Sage is a sentinel. Play Sage. Be the healer. Be the pocket Sage. You don't wanna be a sentinel. Okay. You still wanna heal. Play Sky. All right. If you don't need heals on your team at all. If you think you don't need heals at all. On Ascent. Play Sova. No, play Sova. Sova is the best initiator for Ascent. People have tried Fade. It didn't work out very well. Fade is not a competitive agent. Another initiator is Breach. He can't find people very well. You need someone with info on your team. So you either need Sky, because her birds, when she blinds them, it'll say blinded. Or if they're not blind, if she didn't blind anybody, then she won't say anything at all. That's what I've learned. So another thing with her birds though, her flashes, you don't have to run with them. You sit in a corner, a very protected corner, send it out, guide it with your mouse, and then flash away. So like if you're going through a main, you gotta, curve it right, curve it left, and then I would throw it up. So that way, if someone's on site, it should get them too, but it wouldn't get them for very long. That's just me personally, because then also if someone's sitting in CT, then they're flash as well. So then you can rush CT, get them real quick, rush market, get them real quick. It's incredible. Phoenix, you can't really do much with Phoenix with his blinds. But his blinds are like spot on amazing. Like they're OP right now. The only really good thing about Omen, really, his smokes are cool. They last for like 7 seconds or whatever. Okay. His teleport, not his one that you buy. His ultimate teleport. The from the shadows. Also, I've got this range how I like ZXCN. And then I have a macro mouse that has 12 buttons on the side, and then it has a DPI and profile button with the scroll wheel right there. My scroll wheel is broken, so I can't scroll with this mouse. but that's fine. It's now I'm getting sidetracked here. I don't know. There's been so many things that you need to learn about the game, because like obviously game sense is number one. Number two is how do you need to use your agent if you want to be good and rank up. Number three, callouts. Where's your teammates' callouts? I like 70. I'd say 70% of my games, my teammates don't call out anything until like the 5 final rounds. Whether that be a 9-13 game losing or a 13-9 game winning. I've just used those winning and losing numbers for example. Like I know there's been like 3-13 because of the 9-3 curse, but then we're just better. I don't know. But so I guess this video's turned into like a little bit of a rant plus tips and tricks kind of thing. You just gotta, again, you gotta know how to use your agent. That's the main thing. You pick the agent, you need to be the best you can be with them. Especially if you're insta-locking. If you insta-lock Jett, even if with her being nerfed, she still has a really good dash. Yeah, you have to charge it up, alright? But then 5 seconds later, it's charged up. You can use it. It doesn't take 5 seconds. It takes like a second and a half to charge up. But you can still use it. So Jett's still good. And if you're insta-locking with Jett, though, you better be good with her ult, her Blade Storm, because that is the main thing she is known for. That is the iconic thing she's known for. If you're playing Raze, you better be known. You better know how to do the double satchel ult, the double satchel show stomper, because if you Rosa ult, you're probably gonna get you're gonna get made fun of probably most of the time. Yoru, you play Yoru, okay? His ultimate goes into a dimensional drift, which that's what it's called. He puts his mask on his belly or something. I don't know. When you're in the dimensional drift and you see someone, mark them again. So like if you're on Ascent, mark them if they're in CT. Mark them if they're in Market. Mark them if they're like on a little boost thing. That's behind a little switch house. That's like the box that's protected by the wall, but not really protected because you can wall bang through it. Like, there's so many things that people don't do when they ult. But like, also, there's simple ults like Sylva's ult. I am the Hunter, Hunter's Fury, just shoves whatever it is through walls and just kills them. Viper's ult, I've never seen a bad Viper, okay? There's never been a bad Viper in my game. Besides, okay, like, oh, I don't have lineups. Okay, sure, whatever. Just use your ult right, please. That's the most thing you can do. And then, like, I'll go back to Silver real quick with his shock dart. You could be really cheesy with it. Shove both shock darts up in the air above the spike, and then they come down and shock dart the enemies. If you're like the final player on your team that's alive, then yeah, you do that if you can get to it quick enough, or just blast them with your operator or vandal or whatever. If you're Viper, snake bite, the same thing with the shock dart. Shut them up in the air, they'll bounce a little bit, and then who else can you do it with? Brimstone. There are lineups though. You can have a lineup of Brimstone with his Molly. What's it called? Incendiary. Or like this won't work on Fracture on a site if it's below it, because actually it might. If you land it right, it might. But I don't know who else. Maybe even no, not KO, because his grenade doesn't really go up. It'll arc too, so it won't work with KO. I'll go back to Killjoy also real quick here. Her swarm grenades and her alarm bot, or her nano swarm and her alarm bot, are the things you want to put on a spike. The turret you set up somewhere high, or like hide it somewhere, and then when you ult, don't ult out in the open. So like say for Breeze, you're defending, push back a little bit, and say there's two people, alright? One's middle back sight on what is it? On B, I think. And then one's coming mid. You want to plant or you want to put your lockdown right behind the boxes where the wall is in the boxes. You want to put it down right behind the boxes. And then put your turret up on top of the boxes. So that, and put it like in a diagonal way, where so that way it couldn't look at both mid tunnel and backside. Or you can put if they're not entirely backside yet, say they're still window, put the turret on the back pillar where you can boost up onto it, but like face it towards the window, because I don't think they're gonna come left side pillar. Your left side, their right side. That's, you just gotta think about strategies. I mean, yeah, it's a video game at the end of the day, but like if you want to get to a certain rank, you just gotta think about it. Like, where do you want to be? Do you want to just stay in iron forever? I don't think anybody wants to stay in iron forever. Do you want to get to gold? Do you want to get to platinum? Do you want to get to diamond? And I mean, I've heard a content creator called gold a low tier. Here's what I think: iron to silver, low tier; gold to diamond, mid tier; ascendant to radiant, high tier. All right. When ascendance wasn't here, it would still be iron to silver, and then it would be radiant to diamond, and then gold and platinum would have their own little thing there. Like, just think ascendant wouldn't be here. It would be radiant, immortal to diamond. It wouldn't be ascendant. Alright, that's all from me here. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, check out WGG down in the video description. Use code PiscesGamer at checkout. They're the sponsor of the channel. You get 10% off using my code along if you follow the link down there as well. Alright, and that's it from me. This has been PiscesGamer97, and I'm signing out. Peace.